Hi everybody, as you can tell by my wand today and my shirt, today my video is going to be on Harry Potter. I have never actually said my least favorite to favorite book. I'm not going to do the movie just because I don't know. I don't really have like a favorite movie, but I will name 3 of them that I watched the most. But I'm just not sure out of the 3 that I watched the most which one would be my favorite movie. And I hope you guys don't mind, but while we were doing this, it's lunchtime, so while I'm doing this, I'm going to be eating my salad. I hope you guys don't mind, but I see a lot of people like chat while they're eating or drinking or something, so that's what it's going to be. So, I just thought I would let you know. Okay, let me take a bite of this real quick, and then we will get started. Don't worry, I put my hand over my mouth where you guys don't see me chewing. I'm sorry it's going to be a little loud, but there's some like little chips or something in it. I forget what those things are called, but I'm eating a salad. See? So like I said, there's a lot of crunchy stuff in it. And I don't have all my teeth. Fun fact about me, so it's harder for me to chew quietly. It's definitely my favorite. I mean, my least favorite book is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Even though I will say that I do like the book better than the movie. Because I don't like the way Ginny is portrayed in the movie. So. But probably still like one of my least favorite of the movies as well. But I don't know why this is my least favorite. I mean, it should be one of my favorites because Dobby is one of my favorite characters. And one of my favorite scenes is in this book. Towards the end with Dobby. And people that read the book and watched the movie should know what I'm talking about. It has something to do with a sock. So I'm going to stay without doing spoilers. But yeah. But for some reason, it's still my least favorite. I know a lot of these are going to be like unpopular opinions because a lot of people like the stuff that aren't my favorite. Is their favorite. But definitely this one is my least. But what I'm going to do is after participate in that Potter Watch, like completely Melanie and I forget what the other girl's name is, read by Zoe or something. No. Something Zoe. I can't remember what it is. You're a nerd, something Zoe, something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I know it's something about being a nerd or something like that. Anyways, those 2 are doing that, so this is one I'm currently reading. But like I was saying, during, once this whole thing is over with, I think it's like in April, because we're doing a book and a movie. I'm not going to do the last book, which is, you know, the Cursed Child. I don't have any interest in that one, so I won't be reading that one. So my last one will be when we're done with the, Deathly Hallows, right? That's the last one? I always forget. But yeah, this is right now my least. And like I said, we'll find out once I'm done what my least, if it's still my least or if it changes. And as I'm watching the movies, I will let you know that as well. What is my favorite from the movie and what's my least favorite. The next one I know is a very unpopular opinion because everybody loves the book and the movie mostly. The Goblet of Fire. The reason why I am not a big Goblet of Fire fan is some of the deaths and just don't like the way Harry is treated in this book by people that should know that Harry wouldn't do certain things that he's accused of in this book. So, yeah. So that's why this is probably my second to least favorite. My favorite thing about it, of course, is the tournament. In case anybody didn't know, that's what most of this is about. He gets put into a tournament. His name, and everybody thinks that he did it, because they're not supposed to be allowed, I think, if I remember correctly, to be in the game. It's been a while. Like I said, the only one I've ever reread was Harry Potter and the first one, Sorcerer's Stone. So, it's the only one I've ever reread. So, these are going to be, like I said, like reading it for the first time, so it might change, because I don't remember a lot. I remember, like, certain things, but don't remember a lot of everything else. I just remember that this was one of my least favorites. And it really could be a toss-up between this and Chamber of Secrets, but I like this one a little bit more because I think this is the one, if I'm not mistaken, Luna? Is this the one Luna shows up in? I'm trying to remember. I can never remember if Luna shows up in this one or the fifth one, but if Luna shows up in this one, that's one of the reasons why I liked it more than that one, even though I love Dobby. But Luna is one of my favorite characters, so that would be my second to least favorite. And then, even though I've reread it a couple times, this is my third. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Even though, so far, I like it a lot more than I like the movie more than I did the other times. Even though this is one of the movies, I will tell you that I watch a lot. The other two, I don't rewatch the movies that much, so I can't really tell you. But I'm going to be watching it during this Potter watch, so we'll find out what happens. But yeah, this is my third least favorite. I love it for I think it's more of a sentimental reason why this one is higher up than actually the Goblet of Fire. If I was being honest, if this wasn't the first book, I don't know if it would be my favorite. My third, is high up as the other two. But I love First Meeting Harry and all of them. I love how innocent they were in this book. So yeah, and it's one of my favorite movies. I love the movie. I don't know. I think because the movie is like one of the closest ones to the book for me, at least. So yeah, I really, 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 really think that this is more, like I said, sentimental value reasons. So that's my third to least. Then we got Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. But I actually like, even though I don't watch the movie that much, I actually would probably say, if I did pick a movie, that this would be higher in the movie than the book. No, it's almost middle. This one, to be perfectly honest, I don't remember a lot of what happens in the book. I remember things about the movie because I recently watched part of it, not the whole thing, but parts of it, because it was on, I catch the last half hour on one of the stations. But yeah, this one, like I said, it might change, and I might like this one more when I read it. But I know a lot of people, it's either this one or the Goblet of Fire that it's their favorites. So, but I don't know, everything that happens in this book. I know, of course, who dies and things in the book. But that's all I remember. So that's my fourth. And then we got Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This one, I like the book actually more than the movie when I think about it. At least from what I remember. Because I don't watch this movie very much. Well, hardly any of them, but this one I really don't watch that much. But I remember liking a lot of the parts that I do remember in the book. So that's why I know that it's higher than some of the other ones. And then, yeah, so that's my third highest, so that's third place. Second to the highest or favorite is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And I will say in the movie, the first half of the movie was one of my least favorite movies out of them. But the second half is like probably my second favorite movie. Part of the movie. Or second movie. Yeah, favorite movie. The book, of course, I love so much. I like a lot of the plot points I remember from the book. And of course, like I said, I watch a lot of the second part of the movie. So, yeah. Of course, this scene is one of my favorites. You guys can see in the cover, the two fighting. One of my favorite scenes. And I love the characters a lot in the book. Because they've grown so much. I like, especially Neville. I really, really love Neville. I've loved Neville in all the books. Even the first one, when he was so timid and everything and wouldn't stand up for himself. I even loved him then because, oh my god, he's just too cute for his own good. But in this one, I really loved him. Really, 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 really loved him. So, yeah. I just loved how much he grew. Yeah. Definitely, definitely love how much he grew in this one. So, like I said, it's probably my second favorite, the second half of it, movie. And, of course, it's my second favorite book. So, and, of course, everybody should know what the final one would be. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Favorite book. And if I have to pick a favorite movie, it would be my favorite movie, too. I just love this movie so much. I love the book so much. I don't know. I just love the whole plot. I love that this is the last one, really, that we get before it starts getting super dark. But this is the one that starts letting us get super, super dark, if that makes any sense. So that's why I like this one, because it's the last time they're really able to be a little carefree. Because starting in the fourth book, everything starts changing. So yeah, I just love it so much. I love the scene with what's his name? Vern's mom? Is it his mom or is it his aunt? I always forget who she is. Is it the aunt? Yeah, his aunt. Well, I don't know why I said his mom, but his aunt. I think it's his aunt, right? It's been a while, but even watching the movie, it's been a while. So I can't remember. I think it's his aunt, right? I can't remember. Let me know in the comments if you guys remember. You guys probably remember. Cause like I said, I cannot remember. But yeah, this is definitely, like I said, because this is what starts making it dark. This is when, I've always liked Hermione, don't get me wrong, but this book is when I really started really, really loving Hermione. Oh, I just love her. And I love, oh, excuse me. I just loved how fresh still the friendship was. And how, innocent still kind of the friendship was. Later on, it's always like a wonderful relationship. Them guys. I mean, they have their moments, like I said. I don't like some of the things, how Harry is treated in the fourth book all that much. But after that, I really like it. I think Harry and Hermione grows the most. I like Ron, don't get me wrong. I love him as part of the trio, don't get me wrong. But out of the trio, he's my least favorite. I hate to say that, but it's true. Hermione is probably actually my favorite character. Her and Luna. Of course, Luna ain't in this one, but I'm just saying, out of the two girls, they probably my favorite. And the guy, I kind of like Harry, but I think Neville, which is surprising, I really love. I love to hate Draco. Don't like his dad. Love to hate Snape's. I love, like, I don't know, it's just everything. I just love this book so much, and I love the movie. I love the, what's it, bus or whatever that thing is scene. I love when after he leaves the bus and he goes to the magic ministry or whatever it is. I love that whole, I mean, some of my favorite parts are in this book. Or I should say movie. Well, I'm sure they're in the book too. But like I said, it's been a long, long time. So we'll see if it changes and if something else will beat this one. I don't think it's going to beat it for the movie, though. Because the movie has always been my favorite. I mean, I just love the movie. Next to the first one, I feel this one is really accurate from what I can remember. Like I said, it might change because I haven't read the book but once. So, but I'm really excited to see because I'll be reading this one next month. So I'm really excited to see if it's still going to be my favorite so far out of the 3. So yeah, I'm really excited to, I'm going to start reading some of the Chamber of the Secrets today. Maybe finish it, we'll see. Because it's part of my Charms extra credit. But yeah, I really, 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 really can't wait to see when I'm all done with this, what is going to be my favorite book and favorite movie. Let's see if it stays the same or if it changes. But I'm just going with what I remember since, like I said, I've rewatched some of the movies before. I've never reread the books besides, you know, the first one, The Sorcerer's Stone's the only one I ever reread. And when I reread it this time, it was the 3rd time I reread it. Or the 2nd time I reread it, but the 3rd time I've read the book. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I just love, like, that Sirius that comes in on this book. Lupus, how do you say his name? Almost all my favorite, like, side characters come on in this book. I love the characters that portray them in the movie. I mean, this is just like, oh my god, I don't know why I love the book so much, but it is. I guess what I'm just saying, all the reasons why I said, is really my favorite. Is the reason why I love it so much. But yeah, definitely love this one so much. And we'll see if it changes. I hope it doesn't. I really, really don't. I really, really hope that this stays my favorite. But in another way, I kind of hope something else tops it. Just to surprise me. Who knows? Let me see. I don't even remember how many pages are in this one. This one has 435 pages. And started with the 5th book, I believe. Yeah, 5th, 6th, and 7th I have the audio. So I'll be reading along and listening to the audio. So it might make me like the book more. Who knows? The other ones, because I'll have the audio. But we shall see. I'm trying to get them from, like, request them from the library, but it takes so long. Because so many people are on the waiting list for the audio books at the library. So, to download it, I mean. But I had some credits, and I really wanted the credits for 5, 6, and 7 just because, you know, they're the biggest books. So, yeah. I'm really excited, though, to find out about this book. I'm hoping that the library will give it to me. I'll get it before, you know, this starts. I did go on the waiting list, but it said it could take up to 16 weeks, so I might not get it. So, we'll see. If not, then I'll just enjoy it by reading it. But, yeah. Definitely, definitely, definitely cannot wait to see how it changes. Now I gotta write these down because I'll forget I always forget what I say in the video, like, you know, because my brain forgets everything. But I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget that when this is all done that I want to update, like do another video and let you know how everything changed. So, or if anything changed. And if so, how? I mean, where? Because now that I'm a lot older, I mean, I was in my 20s. Like, I didn't start like everybody else. I think the 3rd book already came out. So I remember already having, like, read the first one and loved it so much that I ordered a couple of the other ones right away. So I'm thinking that I started it when maybe this book came out. or the fourth one. I can't remember, but one or the other. So I was a little late, not too late. So I'm 48 now. So you can figure out about how old I was when I started this series. So yeah. And how long, so that's been a long time. I mean, long time. So, of course, a lot of things could change. But yeah, I'm really excited to find out if it does change. And if I do get some reading done today, I will update you guys on how I'm doing on my extra credit and charms, because I haven't read since I did my update the first time. So, which is I finished City of Ghosts. So, yeah. Just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. I know I didn't really eat a lot because I was too busy jibber-jabbing and it was kind of loud. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to do something different too, because I know I haven't been doing much of anything besides unboxing and book reviews, or, you know. But it's kind of hard for me to do a lot of things because I don't have anything to edit right now, a way to edit right now. So yeah, so hopefully sometime next year that will change. Hopefully at tax time I can get me a real good laptop and a better camera, because my husband got me a camera, like I said, last year for Christmas. But yeah, it's kind of hard to understand that camera, so I might be still doing it from this phone. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to get a laptop, so at least I can do the editing from the laptop. Yeah. As long as, you know, everything goes like planned at tax time. But I'm going to let you guys go because I'm starting to get off topic again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. At least it was a little something different. Yeah. If you guys liked the video, remember, thumbs up. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, then please think about subscribing. Please, 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 please. And if you do subscribe, remember to push the bell icon. Don't forget the bell icon, for you'll know whenever I put a new video up. And I will talk to you guys all later. If I can get it to go off. Here, I'll just do it with my hand. I'll pretend like we're doing it with the sword.